First, we need to slice up these cucumbers.
Got it.
No, where do you even find that?
The original Chick-Fil-A chicken sandwich.
So heavenly, you can't even get it on Sundays.
Let's take this $4 sandwich and make it ridiculously fancy.
So we're gonna make the most expensive version of this that we can.
We are going to take chicken from Pasture Bird Farms. Then we're gonna take camel milk and make a buttermilk brine out of that. And then we are going to dredge it in emmer flour, which is a heritage strain of wheat.
Heritage strain of wheat.
For the bun, we're doing a saffron duck fat brioche.
Ooh, nice.
We're actually gonna do a Japanese technique called tsukemono pickles. And then last but not least, a honey mustard. So this is manuka honey. It comes from one specific tree.
Honey.
One tree?
One type of tree that only grows. It's not like there's not one tree.
Guys, honey come from a bee, not a tree.
Another thing we're gonna do is throw in this 2013 Von Vinning Ungeheuer Riesling. That's it, man. You guys wanna make some food? So the first step is the bread. That is emmer flour and something called Antimo Caputo Double Zero flour. Cool, and then you're gonna take this duck fat and you're gonna dump that all in there. Now you're gonna dump in water and milk and then take the egg yolk and dump that in there too. We're just gonna go ahead and run this on low.
Can I taste this? Because I really like raw stuff.
I know you do, yeah. I would never wanna stop you from doing that.
It's very distinct.
Just take with your hands and just scrape all that dough in there.
What does the kneading do?
So
What
the
does it
kneading
accomplish?
is essentially stretching out the gluten networks. Kneading creates a gluten
Gluten
network.
networks. I bet you we can make some money off of that.
Sure could.
The gluten networks. For the people who don't like gluten.
There's some like natural athletic instinct going into this.
Yeah, I've watched the Gluten Network many times.
Break.
Yeah. There you go. That. Ow! So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make Japanese tsukemono pickles, which is a compressed pickle. First, we need to slice up these cucumbers. No, where do you even find that?
You're not allowed to touch these things.
Fine.
We have a Japanese mandolin, actually. It is still very dangerous, so this is a chainmail butcher glove that leaves you just impervious to any slashing, slicing.
This is great. You should wear one of these all the time.
Screw it. You guys just do that. I'll be back here with my
fine.
glove. Nice.
So what this is, kombu seaweed, is a type of actually Japanese dried algae.
They look like old bow ties from like the 1956 Oscars.
And then we're also going to take fermented tuna shavings called katsuobushi.
Cats are so bushy.
And then I'm gonna drizzle this balsam de oro. It is a white balsamic vinegar. The real work is gonna happen in this crystal tsukemono press. It's going to actually compress the pickles down.
Go to sleep, cucumbers. 1 week, become a pickle.
Hey, they're back. They've been sleeping for 1 week.
What is that?
They're wild, man.
Wow. There's a weird fishiness.
I don't think it's weird. I think it's fancy.
Let's try this chicken. So we have it actually sitting in brine. It's been there for 12 hours. It is a camel buttermilk. And what we're gonna do is dip it in flour, fry it in pure chicken fat, also known as schmaltz. Drop this very carefully into our
I want to
pure
do
chicken
that.
fat.
You don't trust me?
I don't.
I get it.
Yeah, that is actually the reason.
I thought the secret for Chick-Fil-A was that it was peanut oil.
Peanut oil is really good for like holding temperature, but it doesn't develop flavor that well. If you really want flavor, use something like chicken fat. That is looking really nice,
It's so
actually.
big.
All right, let's talk sauce. So this is a 2013 Von Vinner Ungeheuer.
I'm getting notes of wine. Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna take the wine and we're gonna pour it in this pan. So what this is gonna do, it's gonna take all those notes, all that piercing acidity, and it's just gonna reduce them down to like that amount. It's super concentrated. And then you're gonna dump all that Dijon mustard. And so that is the raw manuka honey from the one very
one little
tiny
tiny
tree.
tree.
And then how much of this?
And then just like a little
spice
pinch.
blend?
You can pinch, and then you can whisk, and then you can taste. Let's go a little
You
bit
know
more.
what? That should
A
be
little
our
more.
nicknames. Pinch,
Pinch,
whisk, and taste.
You can be whisked. That'd be great if you could whisk all that together.
I'm gonna have to pinch whisk if he keeps this up.
Salt? Need anything?
I think it needs to go on a sandwich.
There is the bun. And of course the pickles go on the bottom.
Let's do more than the normal amount since we're gonna be sharing this.
And of course we have packetized our honey mustard sauce.
That is beautiful.
I think that's impressive.
Just lower the top.
Look at that thing. And in case we forgot, this is what the original looks like.
This is for you, beautiful pasture bird.
Show it to the peeps.
Oh gosh.
Wow.
That is unreal.
Everybody grab a piece. How much did this thing cost?
$208.33.
$208?
It tastes very fancy. It's not as good as a Chick-Fil-A sandwich. I think this may be the first time we haven't actually made it better.
Am I hurt? Yes. I'm personally insulted by you, absolutely. Do I agree? I kind of
And leave a comment below with what fast food dish we should fancify next.
And click through to watch us try discontinued cereals to figure out which one should be brought back.
If you like Rhett's shirt, good news. It's now available at mythical.store. Waffles not included.